Hey y'all, this is Tamron here, wife, mom, and influencer, and welcome back to my channel. Yes, I look a little bit crazy today. I had a really busy day running errands and driving up and down the road in the rain and stuff like that. So I'm home now, and I am cooking late. Mom life. It's about 7, and I want you guys to cook with me. So I'm in the kitchen now, and I got my ingredients. And this meal was inspired by my friend and fellow sister, the Mommy Mogul. Go follow her on Instagram. She was cooking this, and I always look for easy recipes to cook because we do have a family of 6. So I always look for easy and filling recipes to cook. And one thing that you will find out about me is that your girl love to cook, okay? Yes, I like to cook. So sit back and come along with me and join me while I cook. Yay! So I didn't announce what I was making. I think the Mommy Mogul named it beef pasta bake, I think, but she didn't use beef. She used ground turkey. I also will be using ground turkey. If you would like to use ground beef, you can. So I'm just going to call it the pasta bake with ground turkey. How about that? Yes. We do eat ground beef. We just don't eat it as much as we used to. When my husband started having digestion problems and stomach problems and gastritis, and he did have stomach cancer. He had mucosal lymphoma about 2 years ago. So he just found out that sometimes ground beef doesn't work well with him, as well as tomatoes, which I am cooking with tomato sauce, but it's a mixture with Alfredo sauce. So he, does well with it in small doses. So I'm not going to put a lot in there, but I just saw this and I'm like, okay, yeah, I love pasta. I love bread, y'all. I love bread. I love pasta. My children love pasta. My husband loves pasta. Like, he would probably eat at Olive Garden like every day of the week, literally. So yeah, so I'm going to bring the camera over here. I've got my noodles going. I've got them boiling. I've got my zucchini and squash mixture. So all I'm doing is cooking this until you see, and they are done, until they get that translucent looking, so they look translucent, and then that's how you know that they are done. So I just wanted them to be done because we will be baking all of this. So they are done, and I'm going to transfer it in a bowl, and then I will be put the camera back over here. I'll be transferring it in a bowl, as you're going to see in a little bit, and then I'm going to fry up my ground turkey. So let's do this. Is it does not have a lot of fat in it. It is not like ground beef where you don't have to put oil in a pan, and you really don't have to season ground beef. Just a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. But with ground turkey, it's a very lean meat, so it's not gonna like fry up and give you that good old crumble and that caramelized look and flavor that ground beef does. So you got to give it a little bit more attention, so and season it well, because it's bland, right? It ain't got no flavor, like literally nothing. So I added, as you saw previously, I added salt, lots of salt, pepper. I've added garlic powder. I also added Laurie's seasoning salt, and I added one of my favorites. It's McCormick's, and it's a garlic and herb seasoning, and it's salt free. It is really good. I use this for a lot of seasoning my meats and whatever, even my vegetables. I also use this McCormick's. They have a chicken seasoning, like a roasted chicken. I use seasoning. I use that not only on my baked chicken, but I use that also on my fried chicken and my pork chop. And it is really good. So I season that well, and I like to cover the pot so it can really trap that heat in there to get the turkey cooking quicker, and you know, getting it browned. It's not gonna how you know it's done is it's going to turn like a light grayish brownish color. That's how you know it's done, because at first it's going to be pink. It's not going to turn that good brown, you know what I'm saying, that the ground beef does. But so that's how you know that ground turkey is done. I'm not sure how many of you cook with ground turkey. If you do, please drop in the comments and tell me what your recipes are. Also, my noodles are done, and I have cut them off and just kept the lid on there. These are the sauces that I'm going to be using that you're going to see shortly. Is the Ragu Classic Alfredo. Ragu is a really good brand, and it's cost efficient, whatever word you use. It's cheap. And I also got the cheese creation, and I also got the garden herb one, which I may end up using since I already got cheese. I don't know, let me just think about it. So yeah, I'm going to, next steps you see is it going to be coming together. So I've added my vegetables back in, and I don't think the Mommy Mogul used squash. She just used zucchini, I think, but I decided to use squash as well because I like the squash and zucchini combo. It is really good. So I've added that to my meat, and now I'm going to add my noodles and my sauce. So I'm gonna add my sauce. So in the oven it went, and I've got it in at 350. I'm going to keep it in there for about 8 to 10 minutes until the cheese is bubbling, because pretty much everything is done. I just need for the cheese to melt all over it. So in the meantime, in between time, I'm going to clean these dishes up, unload the dishwasher, and load it back up. And then by that time, it should be done and we should be ready to eat. I am not cooking no vegetable side with it because I got the vegetables in there. And I think I got some rolls in the pantry that I may just, you know, throw on the side if the kids want some bread, because they do like bread. But yeah, that is like a one-pot dish pretty much. So yeah, I'm about to get this kitchen cleaned up, and then after that it'll be time to eat. I'll call the kids down and we can eat. Yes. have it. My pasta bake. My cheesy pasta bake with ground turkey. I just took it out the oven. And it's piping hot. You'll see that? Oh, yes. So yeah, that's all done. So the kids are ready to eat. I'm ready to eat as well. So that's it. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you like this and you want more food videos, just put it in the comment section. But don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. I like the thumbs up, okay? Oh yeah, and comment. Also, follow me on Instagram. I am Tamron_Little on all social media outlets. And thank you for cooking with Tamron.